Can you describe your business to me?
My business is an upscale barbershop with, 3 waiting areas, computers, magazines, so you can come and while you're waiting, you can read, updated magazines. You can go ahead and go to the computers, use, whatever, social media, check your emails. It's always sports channels. You know what I mean? It's very quiet, loungy music, like jazz, blues. So
nice.
it's a very nice atmosphere.
So what made you decide to open this business?
It was funny. I was working at another barbershop. I did not like the way it was. It was the stuff that were in the shop. How the manager handles stuff. The music, very loud and very unrespectful for people, and then I said, why don't we do something different? Because then you go to another barbershop and it's the same thing. A lot of people hanging out, watching sports, yelling, like say some baseball game. Ladies come with their kids, and there's these hip hop music with swearing, and men saying stuff that you're not supposed to say, and it was uncomfortable. So that was one of the stuff that I was like, why don't we make this place a new place, while your mothers can bring their kids, and it'll be quiet. Nice atmosphere, like I said, and that was one of the first things.
Very cool. And so when was it like? What was it like when you first started this business?
I had a few customers, very few, but I wasn't very busy. We started doing a lot of advertisement, like coupons, all those little stuff, open Facebook, tell friends to tell friends,
right?
Give them business cards. Yeah.
And what surprised you most when owning a business?
The what?
What surprised you most about owning a business?
Surprise?
Yeah.
What do you mean surprise?
Anything that you didn't anticipate when you started this business. I mean, had you owned businesses before?
No, that was my first business.
Okay, so what surprised you about owning a business?
Oh, it's very. I think it's a commitment, like more. You have to be here. You have to be here, every day and see, what's not good, what's working for the business, what didn't work for the business. You gotta start, you gotta be every day. If you're not here, you gotta call, or you gotta watch out for a lot of the stuff.
Good.
Before it was just come in, pay the rent, and that's it. No matter, you go home and you relax.
Right. So what would your customers say they love most about your business?
I would say the place in. I think one of those tricks is the music. It's not loud, and it's loungy. So I think, and how it is big. It's very clean. I think it's one of those clean.
No, I have to admit, I was impressed. I'd never been in here, so I was surprised when you told me 7 years, because
yes,
I just started noticing it walking down Main Street a couple of times.
How we dress too.
Yeah.
Very professional. We always try to make it as professional as we can.
Very good. And what's the most memorable experience you've had working with a customer?
Oh, wait, that was a good question.
What's the most memorable experience you've had working with a customer? Somebody who's come to the shop.
Not as being a barber. More like sharing experience. Like, I've been to Poland. I've been to the North Pole. There was I just talked to a guy a month ago about it. It was an old guy. He was 90. And remember Kayla? And I asked him how you been, how do you still can walk, and he said he's still skiing. Remember?
Wow.
He said was the eating healthy, 2 meals a day,
And a glass of orange juice.
and yeah, natural orange juice. Yeah.
Very cool.
So I was like, so you learn something from people.
So do you have any exciting plans for the future that you want your customers to know about?
I want a lot of stuff that I want to more promote, more advertisement in here. Like I would say, TVs. Like I went to Target and they had like probably eight TVs all put up together.
Okay.
And they advertise their stuff. You know what I mean? And so I want to have like someone recorded a guy saying, "Oh, you know about Facebook?" You know what I mean? Like a full video. You know what I mean? Like comment like, "Hey, do you guys know about this stuff that you didn't know about in this shop? You can go ahead and download the app." And then like commercials. And then continue doing like advertising more the gift cards on those TVs. It's like those huge TVs, you know what I mean? They put it up together. I want to put it on one
Very
of them.
cool.
So that'll be a nice thing to to do.
And this will be a video that's on Facebook and probably on YouTube as well. So is there something most people don't know about this business?
There's a lot. We gotta always be between 1 or 2 customers every day that they come in like, "Hey, this place is nice. I like this place. How long you guys been here?"
My question,
I live not far away. Never seen this place. Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, that was my experience. Like I said, I went to a restaurant near here, and I noticed it. I was walking by. I said, "Oh," because it looked good from the outside, looking in the window.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, I should check this place out." That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And so, what are some of your business idols and role models, or do you have any?
The what?
Business idols or business role models?
Business role models.
Yeah.
Kayla, can you
Like
give me?
businesses that you try to like image, like reflect.
In other words, was there somebody who owned a business that may have influenced you or gave you ideas or?
No, not really.
Okay.
I wanted it like something that was unique.
Very cool.
Like, I mean, now we have a lot of them, but 7 years ago, it was something new. Like in the computers, the PlayStation 4. We have a PlayStation 4 for the kids. Yeah, I mean, something new, something that, you dress up and
okay.
people. So, not really. That was
Okay.
a tough question.
I've been surprised in that most of the business owners that I've interviewed don't have role models. They're all kind of
The own
self.
thing,
Yeah, exactly. So, what do you like most about being an entrepreneur?
Yes. I think owning a business is, it's that whatever you think, you know what I mean, is how it's gonna run your business.
Right.
It's not your employees, it's you, where you wanna have that target, that where you wanna go. And everybody has to either follow or you're not in the team, you're not in the business.
Very good. So, do you have any advice that you want to share with other people like yourself? People who run businesses.
Advices? I will be saying there's just like you gotta try everything. You know what I mean? I've been wasting a lot of money on advertisement stuff that is not working for me. But I'm not saying that it's not work for some other businesses. You always have to try.
Right.
Small business has to be in some kind of advertisement. It's either small or big. You know what I mean? You have to let people know you're here. Because some people just think that from opening a business, people just gonna come. like you said, you've never been here on Whitaker. Maybe there's not enough advertisement for you to know this place.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah. And the other one is just how to, kind of survive. Kind of first 2 years is hard. Your bills, you kind of have to work hard, real hard, and don't waste that money.
All right.
Because you might need it for the next month, So,
I can relate. So do you live in Nashua?
yes, I live in Nashua.
Okay. So what do you like? What do you love about Nashua?
I love Nashua. I wouldn't go to Boston. I work a lot in Boston too. I'm a DJ too.
Ah,
And
okay.
I think I'm not a big city guy.
Okay.
I'm more like well, you can tell your wife, I'm gonna go to the mall and I'll be back in an hour. You go to Boston, you might not come back in 3 hours. If you're in New York, you might not come back.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? And Nashua has, for a small city, too many malls. We got 2 malls.
Yeah.
2 malls for such a small city.
That's amazing.
We have 2 Home Depots. Boom, boom. We got Lowe's. We got too much. We got enough restaurants, dealerships, no tax. I mean, you can save a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No traffic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
We got
yeah.
enough. We got 2 Walmarts. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
we got enough.
So what are some of what are some of your favorite places to go in Nashua?
I mean, as a restaurants.
Anything.
I mean, pretty much I like everything. If I go to a restaurant, I gotta say, Texas Roadhouse, and then we go to some other places.
Mhm.
I'm okay with it. Maybe I would add nightlife, and it doesn't have any
Yeah.
night life
Yeah.
with your big clubs or anything. That Nashua, it's a very quiet.
They've tried a couple of places have tried to do that. It just doesn't seem to fly here.
Yeah, no, it's just quiet, but it's
Yeah.
good because if you get kids, it's a perfect place. You don't want your kids,
Right.
being here and there. Well, yeah.
And so why do you think it's important for people to shop local?
Why it's important? I guess economy, keeping the local businesses be a successful business. If you go shop or go somewhere else, you'll see it. Shops closing down,
Yes.
going out of business.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. This is great.